What's up, everybody? Welcome to Florida. I left my cast net outside and it caught something while I was not around. Go down there and play that fiddle up there and bow, man. All right, buddy.
5 seconds.
All right, buddy. Okay, everybody. So you know how everybody's talking about, I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the beach. You know what? Screw the beach. This is my beach right here, guys. If you live in Southwest Florida and you have not checked out the PICAYUNE STRAND State Forest, I would pick a day out here 100 times before I go to the beach. Matter of fact, I live 2 miles from the beach and I come out here 30-mile drive to be out here in this area. And let me show you how this area works, because there's a lot of particular stuff about this area you got to know. One of the things you got to know is that you got to pay to come out here. So this little yellow box is called an iron soldier. So now it's free right now. Usually you have to pay. Right now it's free, okay? Normally you grab an envelope from here, you put $2 in it per person, you stick it in there, you grab a receipt that's part of the envelope, and you put it out. This area is amazing. Now here's a phone number, okay? This tells you how everything works. There's you can call this number. What I recommend you do before you come out here is understand that there's areas out here where you can't be on, and that changes from time to time. Right now, here's a map. We just crossed. This is the whole area right here. This is Interstate 75. Here's Everglades. That's where we are right now. You usually, okay, and this changes. You're allowed to be on Everglades. You're allowed to be on Stewart. You're allowed to be on Miller, all the way up to 82nd. I guess they opened up Stewart all the way, and that's 100. Stewart is 100. So right now, here's 52nd. It goes all the way to 100. You're not allowed to be on a lot of these the crossroads. You can't be on any of them. You're allowed to be on 52nd, Naomi, Burson, Merritt. You're allowed to be on. So it's very important that you understand this map. You're allowed to be on Everglades. You're allowed to be on you can go on all these streets, okay? However, you can only go on car. If you're in a car, if you're in a vehicle, you're only allowed to go on Everglades, parts of Miller, 52nd, Naomi. If you're in a car, if you want to walk or bike, you can walk or bike this whole area. But you're only allowed to drive a vehicle, a motorized vehicle, on Everglades, 52nd, Miller. So when you come in, look at the map. Okay, so the road's kind of bumpy, and we look in the rearview mirror and our light popped off. Now, this wouldn't happen in any other vehicle other than a GMC. There's a video on the internet of a truck just like mine on the internet. I mean, like literally this same exact truck as mine, and it's a police chase, and the lights, I got tape holding this one together, so now we gotta put tape on the other one. Okay, so the light fell out, and now we have a tow strap to hold it in place. The other one's being held in place by tape. Gosh, oh, I got tangled on something. Oh, that's a horrible first cast. Hopefully I can get untangled. Is there a fish on that line? Oh, there's a big fish on it too. Huh. There's a big fish on this stuff. You guys see that? No way, dude. I got tangled on a line. And the line I got tangled on had a fish on it. Nice little setup. Nice little shiner. I'm gonna keep it. My first cast practically came out here and I caught a line that had a fish on it. And this is the lure it had. It's a little spoon, a gold spoon with a treble hook. I don't like treble hooks. I think they're just way too dangerous. Not only for the fish you catch, but also for yourself. I wouldn't personally buy it. But we're here and it had a fish, so let's just give it a try. But it's not my personal thing. I mean, I'm using it because we're here. And apparently it already had a fish on it, so how could I not use it after getting it for free, right? But it's really not my personal favorite. I think they're dangerous. They can hook you. They can hook the fish you're trying to catch in a real deep fashion, which, yeah, it increases your chance of landing the fish, but here we go. We got something going for it already. Here we got something going for it. I don't know what it is. It could just be an Oscar, and it could be a great little lure. It might be an amazing little lure. Who knows? It's got good action. It spins. Even when it's not moving, it's still spinning. It's got some pretty good action. Like I said, here, tarpon, snook, all that's going to be in action out here. Tarpon, snook, big bowfin, big bass. I mean, out here, when it gets dark, right before it gets dark, this time of day, the fishing out here is just incredible. Any moment now, the tarpon are going to start coming through here. And then it gets wild. El sábado, no, el sábado hay que devolverlo siempre. Siempre. Es protegido. Y es bien difícil, aunque te muerda es difícil. Es difícil de... Es difícil, aunque te muerda, de traerlo. Oh, qué bueno. Oh, ¿qué carnado están usando? Mira otro grandote. Wow, man. Este está medianito, vamos a tratar de... Hay otro más grandote abajo. Más para la foto, para decir que agarré algo. Garfish. Back in the water. Like I said, I'm not a fan. Alligator right there. I'm not a fan of these treble hooks. Ooh, that was a good bite. Garfish. Come, get alive. Get alive, come on. Ah! Live yet?
No.
You got it? It's all twisted and combobulated. Oh, it's a mess. But here's a little spoon we're using. What a mess. The mosquitoes and the no-see-ums out here are unbearable. I'm surprised we got signal. Dude, this is a mess. Oh,
We have a viewer.
we got one viewer. What's up? So this is a mess. I'm gonna have to untangle this before we can even... I don't think this is gonna be... I'm gonna have to cut this line to fix this. What a mess. Yeah, this is what happens when you go live.
Yeah.
You get into one of these messes. I've been busy with Florida Hood Blogs. That's why I haven't been uploading too much lately, but you can check them out, Katie. That's where I've been uploading to lately. I've been so busy with that channel.
If you're not subscribed to that channel, go subscribe.
Yeah, go check out Florida Hood Bugs. That's why I don't upload anymore, because I'm always busy with that channel. But I'm gonna switch up to my little mullet because I'm getting a lot of garfish on this, and what I really want to get is a tarpon or a snook, and this isn't gonna cut it. So I'm gonna check out, guys. Peace. All the snook that I've ever caught on this bridge have been on this side here, but look at this. There's like nothing going on. It's like usually you'd see them pushing waves. You know, you could tell they're in here. Yeah, I got something. Fighting hard, fighting like a garfish though. Just, you never know what you got though, so you gotta be careful. It's a big garfish. It's a big one. You gotta watch out for alligators too. You'll lose your whole setup. Another big gar. It's number 3 for today. It's a big one. It's a good size one. It's a big one. Este pescado totalmente guapería. Conmigo no. En Cuba era médico. Well, I think it's time to roll up out here, guys. How about one last cast? One last cast. You can't be out here at night. So once they leave, I gotta leave too. We are in the middle of the Everglades, by the way. There's like bears, panthers, Cubans. Maybe even I could be a Cuban, you never know. How about that, guys? What if I were a Cuban? Wouldn't that be something? This is like Fort Pierce. It just gets scary after dark. Alright, one last cast, and then we gotta go. Although, if we don't see the game warden, honestly, once I see some headlights coming, then I'll be like, okay, let's get out of here.